If you have been searching for the easiest and the most beautiful route to Adams Peak, we have a good news for you. Join with us on our journey to Adams Peak via Rajamalai. Adams Peak, in other words, Sripada, well known among the locals, is a must-visit place for all hikers and pilgrims around the world. And the commonest pathway they use is from Nallathanni, having a vertical distance of 1 kilometer. This route has more than 5,000 steps, which makes it a little bit difficult for the hikers. Today, the route we show you will save you more than 4,000 steps. Thus, most of the distance is covered by a vehicle. So join with us in this video. We'll show you every bit of detail, where to start, what kind of vehicles can go up, and what will you see. So in Google Maps, you'll have to first search these locations and get to know the route you have to go. It's the Rajamalai trailhead from where you start the walk, and through Sandagalathanna you reach Sripada, the Adams Peak. We started our journey all the way from Hatton, where 7 of our friends get together and used our vehicles to reach Nallathanni. On our way, we are passing Dikkoya reservoirs like Maussakale, Castlereagh. At around 5:30 am, we came to Nallathanni. Here you can see the Adams Peak in a distance. There is a good place to have breakfast called Rana's Hotel. If you happen to be there, check in here as well. At 6 am, we parked our cars in the Nallathanni car lot, and then we took a small lorry to take us to the Rajamalai trailhead. I have mentioned their contact number in the description, so if you want to have the lorry booked for you, you can check in the number. From there, if you turn Google Maps on, you will find this bend where you have to take the route towards Moray Estate. And this route in the beginning appears to be very normal, very well carpeted road, but don't take it for granted. When you go up nearly 5 or 6 kilometers up, the road will become very chaotic. Therefore, I recommend one of these vehicles, like a motorcycle, 3-wheeler, a pickup truck, or a lorry like this. So in a distance now you see a reservoir. This is called Maussakale reservoir, belongs to Muskele area. It's a nice scenery in the morning. You'll have to travel about 8 to 10 kilometers up. However, the sceneries that you come across will add a lot of value to this trip that you can't buy for money. We came to know Rajamalai is actually a village located on the top of this Moray Estate. The people who live there are Tamils mainly. Their main occupation or the main source of income is tea cultivation. Now you see the famous Gartmore Falls. It's a must-visit place in this area. Now you see the road condition is getting worse. However, for a vehicle like a lorry, it is manageable. Make sure you come this journey on a morning or an evening, preferably a morning, because the sceneries or the surrounding will be very much relaxing and wonderful. So it took only 1 hour for us to get up and up above to the Rajamalai trailhead. So now you see the flat land, the village. This shrine is the place where you have to get down from the vehicles. You can park your vehicles if you want to. And then now we are at the starting location of the hike. It's a great feeling, to walk in the morning through a tea plantation. It was around 7 a.m. and I met this guy who was going in the morning to sprinkle what you call the fertilizer for the tea plants. And in addition, he mentioned some bus times. There is a bus that is coming from Muskelia town to here at 3:30 p.m. and we'll be leaving to Muskelia again in the next morning, 10:30 a.m. By the way, this is a landmark place. You see our crew is climbing there onto the right along that path, right? This place you should not miss, and you should always go between these tea plantations. And a few hundred meters from there, you come to this notice board. Then the adventure begins. You'll have to walk through different parts of terrains, and there will be ups and downs. That's a big thing to relieve your knees. A main thing you have to keep in mind is you'll always have to come along this route when there is daylight. The reason I tell you it is because there have been incidents where people have come across leopards, tigers and various kinds of snakes. So never go alone, go with the crew, and also when there is adequate daylight. After 1.5 hours of continuous climbing, we felt hungry and we took out the sandwiches and started the hike back. And the journey is really wonderful. Now, after 2 hours of hiking, we came to the Moon Plains. Moon Plains in Sinhalese is Sandagala Thanna. From the Moon Plains, you'll have to go about 2 hours more maximum along this pathway and it's better if you can find a stick that will relieve your knees. Now when you see this site, which is the Mausakale Reservoir, it's a sign that your journey through this trail is coming to an end. And by the way, the mobile phone signals and GPS work pretty well. So this marks the end of the Rajamalai trail, and this is the place where the coalescence of the normal route and the trail happens to be. So from here you will have to climb, I guess it's less than 1000 stairs in number, and when you look down you see that shrine. From there you'll have to come about 4000 stairs. So this is a great shortcut.
Good ni?
You'll be seeing moon plains now. Remember we passed that place. We 7 boys came very slowly, so it took nearly 4 hours for us to climb up to the Adams Peak. But I heard most of the people have done that in less than 4 hours. Some people have done that in 2 hours even. So this is a better path for you to check out. As you may have heard of, the best time of the year to climb Adams Peak falls in between December to May. In between those 2 months, you find a perfect weather, and not after May, because it will become very rainy. So we hope the video will help you to plan your trip, and maybe you'll like us and subscribe us if you enjoy the video. And let's meet up in another journey. Thanks for watching.